welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Falcons, and it comes your way next.
No single building has played host to more Super Bowls than this one right here. The Caesars Superdome in the Crescent City of New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now Penix to the air right away. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And all the way down to the 35. The rookie from Washington putting it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a first down. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Penix. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Back to Robinson now on first down. And this will be a Falcons first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 44 yards. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A play fake. Now Penix sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Looking to throw, Penix. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This pass is caught by London, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll go play action here with Penix. dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They'll throw with Penix. He's got room to roam. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And looking to throw, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Koo knocks this one through the post. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. To the air, Penix. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Over the middle, caught by London. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Penix. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Penix. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and 6. That's complete right around the 8. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now in the 1st half of this Super Bowl. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Robinson, touchdown Falcons.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. On the give, here's Robinson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. He's got his man, London, right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. This is caught. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. So a very strong first drive. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. They run. Robinson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 133 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Again, it's Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Algier now up the middle. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Algier again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 3rd. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Atlanta Falcons, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.